Welcome back everyone to another video. It's on the XDefiant. The open session starts next week and we're going to be talking about what you can expect during that open session. So let's get straight into it. So if you had access to the closed beta, you'll be able to play on Tuesday, June 20th at 10 AM Pacific time. So if you've played any of the tests before, then you'll be able to play a day early. And it's available to anyone on Wednesday, June 21st at 10 AM Pacific time, and it ends on the Friday, June 23rd at 11 PM Pacific time. And also during the open session, you'll also be able to complete a challenge for an early permanent unlock of DedSec faction by earning 125k XP during the open session, and you will have DedSec waiting for you on day one of launch. I was going to do this during the closed beta, but it was bugged, so they got rid of it. And I guess they're doing it for the open one now. So the focus for the open session has a few focus points that I like to test. How the new netcode feels, server stability, and console control experience, and aim assist. Let's start off with the input latency on PS5. So during the closed beta, a bug was observed in a frame pacing behavior on PS5 that led to the game having a higher than expected input latency. So the CPU was not being properly throttled, allowing it to run too far ahead of the GPU, resulting in approximately an additional 40 millisecond of undecided latency. And since the closed beta, they have worked to correct the issue, so input latency on PS5 should feel much more responsive and on par with the other platforms. 120Hz mode for PS5 and Xbox Series X, so they've added a 120Hz mode for those who are connected to supporting displays. This should provide an additional small improvement to input latency, as well as an overall more fluid and responsive feel to the game. So this mode is still relatively new and undergoing internal review and validation, and there may be places the game is unable to sustain 120Hz. So feedback is very much appreciated for that. Now the netcode changes. So previously in the closed beta and inside the sessions, the netcode was an early test version. Since then, they have done an overhaul to improve fairness, reduce latency, and improve synchronization. So yeah, during the closed beta and inside the sessions, netcoding was really bad. You was getting shot around corners a lot. It was a mess. But it should be a lot better in the open session. But also it is still new, so they want any feedback for netcoding or anything. So server stability. So during the closed beta, they experienced an issue that was preventing matchmaking entirely or causing long lobby times. They have identified and fixed these issues from the closed beta. They've also fixed several low-level bugs in the server code that should create a smoother experience overall. Additionally, during the closed beta, they overloaded the save game servers, so since then they have done work to scale the servers better, and on top of this they have implemented better reporting that will allow them to catch server issues faster, and they have also scaled the online support team to be able to resolve issues much quicker. And also it is still possible that there may be server stability issues, and that's part of the reason why they are doing this open session before the full release. So let's talk more about the controller experience for XDefiant. So with aim assist, they corrected the strength of aim assist when players were within 2 meters of each other. This was causing unintentional camera issues at point blank range. And due to consoles having performance limitations in comparison to PC, they needed to make console specific changes, so they slightly increased aim assist strength by 5% to bring them closer in line to expectation. And also, since aiming requires pinpoint accuracy, the reduction in input latency that they've made since the closed beta should pair nicely with the changes to aim assist, so that players will feel less impaired by minor stick corrections when trying to stay on target. So those are the big things you can expect for the XDefiant open session next week. Obviously they would also buffed factions as well as some weapons as well, so expect those during this open session. But anyway, for more on XDefiant, the open session is next week, so it's going to be a lot of content on this channel. But for more, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.